Horoscope for Capricorn, Sunday, 29 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Capricorn, the universe gives you a breath. You feel that lightness in the air, as if the weight of the previous days had dissolved in a breath of warm breeze. As you walk down the street, you will notice how the sun caresses your back with a warmth that asks nothing in return. This energy today is not to run, but to allow you to be, feel, and breathe. The cosmos has aligned the threads of your destiny so that today you do not have to fight so much. The decisions you will make will flow with a naturalness that will almost seem magical. And even though the challenges don't go away by magic, today you'll feel like you have an invisible cloak that protects you as you advance. That unusual lightness manifests itself in your body, in the firmness with which you set one foot in front of the other. Capricorn in the house, 1 pushes you to maintain an upright posture, as if your spine remembers the mountain that you symbolize so much. It's that kind of energy that doesn't ask you to do something extreme, but it allows you to feel the solidarity of your bones, the vigor of your muscles, and the stillness of your mind. This morning, you may feel like stretching when you get home, dropping your head back while the weight of your body is evenly distributed on the couch. Today, your body is a reflection of the stability that the cosmos sends you. In the professional terrain, the threads of your destiny intertwine with House 8 and House 2, where the Moon and Pluto tell you of profound transformations. This is not a day to maintain the status quo, but to review what remains hidden beneath the surface. You may be surprised to browse old documents, find a forgotten contract in a drawer, or discover that a project you hadn't thought about in weeks has new relevance. The Moon in House 8 asks you to explore what has been buried, not with fear, but with curiosity. If you're at a team meeting, you'll notice how a colleague's words unravel a doubt you've been holding in silence for a long time. Pluto's influence on House 2 reminds you that there is a latent power in numbers, in the resources you already possess, but you still don't manage with full confidence. You may be called an unexpected customer today or receive a message that solves a financial uncertainty that you have been tormenting for weeks. Libra's presence in House 10 adds a touch of balance. It's not about clinging to the old, but about finding harmony between what you've built and what's to be born. If you are in a job interview today, you may sense a feeling of déjà vu, as if the person who interviewed you had seen you before in a dream. This is no coincidence. Pluto's influence pushes you to recognize patterns that, once understood, allow you to free yourself from old blockages. If you're looking for a change, today you might get a notification on your inbox that you didn't expect. That cell phone battery that died at 1% will be recharged just in time for you to see a key message. In the office, a fellow who seemed indifferent will approach to share advice that, although brief, will have the depth of a lion caressing your shoulders. Jupiter's influence on your home 7, although we don't mention it technically, is felt in that relief you feel when you realize that projects involving collaboration are taking shape without you having to force anything. As far as your health and routines are concerned, the balance between Capricorn's discipline at home 1 and Gemini's curiosity at home 6 prompts you to re-examine your daily habits. This is not a morning to break with the established, but to adjust with subtlety. You may wake up today with the urgency of making a vegetable soup, as if your grandmother's voice reminded you that food has its own language. As you cut the celery, you will notice how your mind focuses on the regularity of movements, the way your fingers close on the knife. This is one of those mornings when the simple act of washing hands before eating becomes a meditation. If you've been postponing a medical checkup, today you'll feel an unexpected urge to schedule it. The cosmos whispers it to you with the naturalness of a wind that moves the curtains of your room. In the emotional world, the presence of the Moon in House 8 and Uranus in House 5 add you to a boil of sensations that are not always expressed in words. It's possible that today you're meeting someone who's been in your mind lately. The conversation will be like a dance of looks and pauses, where words will not be the only protagonists. If you are in a stable relationship, you will notice how a seemingly small gesture, a hug when you say goodbye, a look of gratitude, changes the climate between you. The influence of Scorpio at home 11 asks you to pay attention to your friends. Perhaps a message from an old friend reminds you of an unfulfilled promise, or a social networking contact group invites you to reevaluate connections that you have left in limbo. The square of the moon with Uranus warns you that there is an emotional imbalance that you cannot ignore. If you are frustrated with your links, today is the day to write a letter, physical or virtual, that does not need to be sent immediately. Only the act of shaping your emotions can be enough for the weight of stress to ease. In the field of mental growth, the alignment of Mercury and Mars in House 3 pushes you to act with determination. This is not a day for doubts or excuses. Every word that comes out of your mouth today will carry with it a purpose. If you are in a meeting, your opinion will be brief but precise, like an arrow that finds its target. You may find a mistake in a document, and instead of waiting for someone else to correct it, do it yourself. The impulse of Mars drives you to leave nothing in the air. If you are working on a creative project, a design, a script, an art piece, today you will feel the urgency of finishing a fragment that you have been postponing for weeks. Uranus' influence on House 5 inspires you with unexpected ideas, like that headline you don't finish finding until you see it reflected in the bathroom mirror. If you are on a learning journey, today you will understand a concept that you found incomprehensible. The mind feels like a key that finally fits in the lock. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose to place a glass of water with a few drops of lemon and 3 cloves of smell in a corner of your house as an energy shield. You can leave it at the dining table, where the light of dawn illuminates it. Remove it when the water evaporates or turns around, thanking for its protection. This ritual is a response to the quadrature of the moon with Uranus, a way to transform tension into clarity, to turn uncertainty into a safe space where emotions can breathe. For today, I propose the color garnet, associated with Pluto. If you have clothes with this tone, use it as a reminder that deep transformations are not always visible from the outside. It can be a detail on your socks, a handkerchief in your purse, or a phone bag you carry in your pocket. Garnet symbolizes the strength of internal change and the power to renew what no longer serves. The important thing is not the color itself, but the intention with which you use it. Today, you will discover that the solutions to your innermost dilemmas were already there, waiting for you to see them. Trust that every step you take is being guided by something bigger than you. Have a nice day, dear Capricorn. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.